Hello, Kaiko here, and welcome to the chaos. Let's go! Yeah. Those Mothis even have a cryptic way of opening doors. What's even more mysterious is how you open it so fast, Angert. Don't underestimate my professional skills. I've gone through a lot of trouble to climb up to my rank so quickly. Surely they know who he is, though. Maybe he's like a really good spy, and we only know because Megan. What are these? The atmosphere is so creepy. Are there monsters locked inside? Did the high-ranking official you were following do anything here? He inspected these containers and flipped through some leftover manuscripts. He moved quickly, so I didn't have time to really explore the area. Looks like this room hasn't been abandoned. It's still valuable to Mothis. We need to find out what this place is. Maybe this will help us understand their true objective. Perfect. I happen to be quite curious about this place myself. Well, first, Angert, hello. Those who made these gigantic containers also created this tiny white sheet back then. Was it meant to protect it, or to use it? These writings carved next to this weird thing, white sheet. It's smaller than the other containers, it really stands out here. Angert, you've been standing there for a while, what are you looking at? I just think he looks a bit lonely. You're not actually feeling sorry for her, are you? I can't help it, I was born with a kind and sympathetic heart. Oh, it is quite small, compared to some of these other ones. Mothis, they already existed back in the Age of the Titans. Leftover manuscript. AE. After years of 67 AE. After years of hardship, today the cocoon is complete. It can seal away mortal flesh and extend one's lifespan indefinitely. 81 AE. Several rounds of calibration are complete. The newly constructed cocoon is highly compatible with the Titan host body. Tomorrow the host body will officially enter the cocoon. Our grand undertaking will then finally be within reach. 81 AE. The soul transfer is complete. Even with our frail bodies, we shall defy destiny. In this life, we have at last lived up to the name of Mothis. Says Mothis built these strange things. They call them cocoons, that type of container that can preserve a physical body for a long time, extending life. Later, likely because of the soul transfer, the cocoons were modified for the Titans to use. Oh. That means there's Titans in there who might be alive? Is that what it's on about? Can I read the other one? This one's empty. There's text engraved here. Blue eyes. It must be some kind of code name. The container is big enough to fit an adult. It's freezing. Nikki, I can feel a cold draft seeping out from inside. The containers over there aren't nearly this cold. These containers look like they've been stored for a long time, like they still haven't been used in ages. These clearly have nothing in them, yet they still seem to be running. Maybe they had things in them. Was there something more to explore? Let's have a chat with Angert about what we found. Maybe these ones are open and those ones are closed? And this one's a child? Nikki told Angert about what she had just discovered. Mothis has existed for over 1,000 years. The organization felt highly complex when I was undercover, but I never expected this. That means they built everything here, including these cocoons. Cocoons, going from trained caterpillars to butterflies. The people who made them must have been romantics. How interesting. Well, they are Mothis. We still have any questions about the manuscript and the code names engraved next to these cocoons. What kind of questions? The code names. There are 10 different code names carved next to each cocoon. Names like Black Sheep and Turtle Dove. One of them is a unique size and is labeled White Sheep. The inscriptions in the manuscript matched what was written on the invitation. This proves Mothis was involved in manufacturing the cocoons. We still don't know what those code names actually mean. The manuscript mentioned that the cocoons are modified so the Titans could use them. But judging by the size of the buildings in Heaven's Reach, these cocoons are too small to fit a Titan inside. Oh, that's a good point. Actually, I have a few memories about the Titan's cocoons. Why are the wrestlings here? Watch out. The dark essence around us is surging, more S-things might crawl out of it, so I'll take care of these pests. Oh! It's charging at us, move! Okay, well, that's just a bit rude. Hello? Does it work? Oh no, it's glitching! It's also like hitting me so bad. Just let me have my little shield, okay? Cannot use Whim Essence? What do you mean cannot use Whim Essence? Okay, well it won't let me do that then. He's fine. He's fine! Did I win? Can't believe the S-things are in Mothis' territory. These S-things may be the entrance guards. Oh, I bet there's a scandalous secret behind there. What was that sound? Are the S-things back again? It's coming from above. Follow me through here. They can raise S-things as guardians. Could it be that Mothis has some connection with the Abyss? Ugh. They don't walk so fast, but there's a monster locked up by Mothis up there. Since when did I wear a ring? Oh! There's a guy! Ah! Is that who's umming? There are people inside these cocoons. They're huge. Could they be? They're Titans. The Titans, are they still alive? Can the cocoons really extend life? Has my king arrived? Nikki, he's talking! Wow, the Titans were silent the last time I was here. I never thought they'd be alive in these cocoons. If that's the case, then why did they wake up so suddenly? Is it just a specific time, or is it because of us? And why is Mothis preserving them here? I hope those who've experienced it can explain this to us. Is that what they're using the Shroom Sarahs for? Are there people in all of them? We've waited for far too long. This body, it can't hold on. Name it. Has Mothis helped my king safely transfer her soul and return to this world? This body was preserved for my king. For the sake of my king's immortality. My king's immortality? What does this mean? That question is most intriguing. Were it not you, Mothis, who did offer unto my king the art of soul transfer? Whenever my king grew old, several youths were selected, their bodies used to carry the king's soul. This has gone on for 1,000 years. Transferring the soul of the aging Titan King into a young Titan body to achieve immortality? That's impossible. Life and death are fixed rules. How could they do something so inconceivable? How could a god even be compared to my king? We only swear fealty to the one true master of Heaven's Reach, Her Majesty Asna. Asna, she was the first Titan King. So she's been living through generations using the soul transfer method with the help of Mothis. Wait, you lot aren't... Oh, we've been found out. He looks like he's fading. I still find it hard to believe that the greatest monarch in the hearts of the Titans chose to sacrifice her own people just to achieve immortality. According to him, Mothis presented the Titan King with his technique. Even a great ruler can be swayed by corrupt officials. You aren't messengers of Mothis, are you? They would never use a word like sacrifice. I'm sorry, we didn't mean to hide our identities. It's just that everything we just heard was so unexpected. You're small in stature, similar to those from Mothis. Aemon's mind has long been clouded. It's no wonder he mistook you. Who is this lady? The nutrients in the cocoons had run dry. Would you mind adding a little bit more? Oh no. Oh. Look, Nikki, there are a lot of vessels under the steps. Are the nutrients the Titan mentioned in those? I mean, probably, but we know what that is now. This is fields. Gyrene? Aemon? Aemon. Oh, I don't want to look at these. These vessels have an unusual smell. The nutrients Mothis prepared for the cocoons are likely inside of them. Oh no. Why is everything so... Oh. Yeah, I can smell it. This must be the one. Too bad there's only a little bit left. We should get this back and fast. Leftover manuscript. Those bodies several times larger than humans, sealed within the cocoon, it decays more readily. These nutrients can replenish its vitality. The newly developed nutrients... something. Okay. No, but we know what that is now. This contains discarded nutrients they were contaminated long ago. Experiment failed, the host body is dead. The nutrients made from the host body's fresh blood proved ineffective, causing decay to accelerate within mere days. Substances to be discarded, with this backup record kept here. 2 alternative host bodies shall be selected in the days to come. These nutrients are probably no longer usable by the Titans. Only a small amount of nutrients remained in the vessel. Most of it was destroyed because its power was too great to control. Power of the nutrients is difficult to control, risk is extremely high, and will have been destroyed with only the remaining materials sealed and preserved here for other uses in the days to come. These nutrients are probably no longer usable by the Titans. Okay, what did that one say though? It was too fast. But I don't want to give them the nutrients, because I know what it is! You can plant the 3 Titan things with nutrients. Thank you, my kind lady. May I have a word? I have a few questions that perhaps only you can help us answer. You're very welcome. I have a few questions for you as well. The host of Heaven's Reach is dark and secret. Only a few high-ranking officials within Mothis may enter this place. Your arrival must signify changes have occurred. Has the king successfully arrived, or has Mothis left? I arrived here only a few days ago. From what I've seen, the Titan King isn't here. Mothis has control of the city. The Titans could have perished 1,000 years ago. If we hadn't come here ourselves, no one would believe that Heaven's Reach still exists. So it is true. The time spent slumbering within this cocoon was incredibly long. The moment we woke up, all three of us felt as though we were in an entirely different world. 1,000 years extinct. The king really did fail, didn't she? My king promised she would wait for me to repay her kindness. I know she would never break her word. You're a liar. Still struggling with the truth? When we first awakened, you didn't believe my theories. You said I only cursed the king because I still harbored resentment. But these guests aren't from here. They'd have no reason to lie to us, to the abandoned hosts. And it's probably hard to accept, but this land suffered a massive calamity 1,000 years ago. Many civilizations were wiped out back then. The prophecy of the end times came true. There's finally one thing in this world that did not go according to our wishes. The apocalypse passed, yet heaven's reached remains and has welcomed new guests. Is that right? Mothis awakened us, and then they took Sweet. She is the king's new vessel. The rival ritual, they must have started it already. The fact the Titan King hasn't arrived in Heaven's Reach doesn't spell certain failure. It could simply mean the ritual isn't finished yet. Perhaps she can continue to live through Sui's body. But so what? As I said, our fellow Titans died in a calamity long ago. This is the end that Stubborn King must face eventually. The life of a mortal is short by nature, yes. Yet Heaven's Reach still stands even after 1,000 years. In that sense, my king has not failed. Yet now I really long to see what Heaven's Reach looks like today with my own eyes. My king didn't abandon me. I'm leaving this place to find her. Then let's go together, my old friends. We're lucky enough to still choose how we die. Open this cage. It's colder than death itself. Let us walk around toward true oblivion in the spirit of freedom. Huh? What the heck do you mean by that? Ever since we were awakened, our lives have been fading rapidly. Mothis used nutrients to prolong our lives, but after Sue was taken away, our supply was never replenished. That was the last of the nutrients, and we just... As you can see, death has already opened its arms, waiting to embrace us. Maybe there's some other way to keep you alive? There's really nothing we can do now. Better to die under the sunlight than rot in a cage. I believe respecting their wishes is the best thing to do. 18 today was the will of fate, revealed here and now. We must entrust the end of our lives to you. Okay, I'll help you fulfill your final wish. Oh. Nikki, Momo, and Angert worked together to open the cocoons, the Titans struggling out of the cocoons and staggered towards the embrace of daylight, leaving this dark, cold prison behind forever. Oh, they're a little bit frosty. Also, they're huge. I'm assuming this is like the snow coming off of them. I also think it's probably not loading properly. But, bit of both. Oh, it stopped snowing. Heaven's Reach, still radiant, glorious. My king, everything you made will endure. My king must be there, she must be. Doreen, Fields, look at your bodies. It's alright, my team guess. Nothing can outlast time itself. We should have let this world a long time ago. It's alright. Oh, I already read that. If you can tell the dying your name without it being an imposition on your culture, then Irene and I would both like to remember you in our final moments. Nikki, that's my name. A name that fills us warm with sunshine. Thank you so much, Miss Nikki. According to our custom, if a person of noble stature witnesses our end, the funeral is considered complete. Miss Nikki, thank you for being our witness, and may you live forever in the light. Doreen, Fields, Iman. Goodbye. I'm just like standing here. What? Oh. Sounds like a cult. They even got the robes. I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. There's no sounds like it just is. They must have been the last two Titans in this world. After being trapped in these cocoons for so long, they finally got to see the sun, only to... Even though we knew so briefly, I still feel sadness in my heart. Those cocoons helped them survive the Veilfall, but they also caused them to suffer so much. Whether it was luck or a curse, it really makes you think. Our conversation cleared up some of my doubts. We even got a few more crucial clues. I need to think this through. Let's analyze. I consult the analysis of Mothis. Okay. Something is a secret organization that came into existence millennia. Mothis is a secret organization that came into existence a millennia ago. They helped Aslan, the first Titan King, create the cocoons and develop the secret soul transfer technique. Through this, they enabled the soul of the first Titan King to be continually transferred into young Titans, thus achieving immortality. Therefore, the bodies of every successive Titan King of Heaven's Reach have all contained Aslan's soul. Iman called her the one true master of Heaven's Reach, so Aslan was the true ruler of Heaven's Reach all along. For 1,000 years, Mothis has served the Titan King Aslan, providing soul transfer techniques that grant mortality. After Veilfall, 4 Titan hosts survived within the cocoons. Not long ago, Mothis appeared and took Sui from among them. It is possible they are preparing for the revival of Aslan. The cocoons developed by Mothis are capable of extending the lives of the Titans for millennia. Moreover, even after all the Titans in Heaven's Reach perished 1,000 years ago, Mothis still remains obsessed with reviving the Titan King. Oh yeah, they did say that! This is highly suspicious. That was the whole point of docilism. Considering Titans have already perished, yet Mothis is still planning to revive the Titan King, which is highly suspicious. Considering Mothis' invitation, the sensation I felt when I entered the city, perhaps they once relied on some kind of extraordinary power. Mark of the Cycle, Hot Infinity, Hot the City. Mark of the Cycle? To allow the souls to evade the Order of the Cycle. Then, do they have their eyes on me because I carry half of the Mark of the Cycle? The other half of the Mark of the Cycle is most likely in the hands of Mothis. That's also the reason they invited me to Heaven's Reach. They want to complete the Mark of the Cycle. Mothis likely used the Mark of the Cycle's power to transfer the Titan King's soul. However, the Mark of the Cycle belongs to the god of reincarnation, and the fact that Mothis was able to access and even use it is truly puzzling. Since the reign of Asna, the first Titan King, Mothis has assisted her in the pursuit of immortality through soul transfer. To escape the cycle of reincarnation, they are believed to have sold the Mark of the Cycle. This day, they continue to seek the revival of the Titan King. The Golden Feast is therefore being held in order to obtain the other half of the Mark of the Cycle. Wild. Did you think of anything? Yes. Mothis took a Titan host named Sweet. Irene said they might be performing a ritual to bring back the first Titan King. But there are no more Titans left in Heaven's Reach, so why would they bring back the Titan King? We may find out soon. We're entering the passage that leads to the Golden Court, where the Golden Feast is held. Last time I followed them in, I barely survived. Maybe the soul transfer explains why it's so mysterious and dangerous. There must be a link between the Golden Feast and the Titan King's return. If the passage and soul transfer are related, does that mean a Titan host has walked this path before? You have to find out for yourself. The passage is mysterious, but I'll do my best to help you. And that's the path we have to take. I trust you with my safety, my ally. Being undercover, you get used to people being suspicious of you. Your trust is incredibly precious to me. I swear on my life, I will never betray you. Oh. Wait, why so serious? Wait, is this secret passage full of knives and fire or something? I mean, could be. I understand. I'll keep the weight of that oath in my heart. Wait, what is... I'm trying to think of the connection, because the two outfits have got to be used at some point. I'm a professional when it comes to being an ally. No matter what the danger may be, I promise to walk in front of Nikki. Does that ease your mind, your meowiness? Alright, let's take a quick break and get fully prepared, and then we'll head out. Okay, let me just quickly see what our, like, status is. Oh, what is that? Okay. Let's just see. Have we done... Oh, I was hoping we'd done more, but we haven't done part 3. So we had like at least 10 more minutes. Let's go, Angert. On the end of this dangerous place, it may be hard for us to get through unscathed. Nikki, are you ready? Sure. I think she'll be fine. Straight to the point, then let's go. This is how I sneak in my slightly longer stream. What will that secret passage be like? I'm getting a little bit excited about going to such a mysterious place. A Pika! Not his Pika, though. Did you see Momo's face? The entrance to the secret passage was easy to spot. Anyone who pushes this door open would only see a dusty old room, unless, of course, they know the Mothis methods. Ooh. That right there is the real entrance. Angert, I already figured out why the Mothis locked you up before. Oh? You're really good at opening doors. Back when you were undercover, you must have spent plenty of time secretly studying the doors in Heaven's Reach. It's only natural that those crafty Mothis would get suspicious of you. Those Mothis sneak around stealing mushrooms, and you sneak around opening doors. You two are pretty in sync. Hey, I'm a professional, right? No matter where I go, I can always find a way to open the door. That's a skill I pride myself on. The best undercover agent is someone who can walk into the most secret place in the most open and above-board way. This is the secret to going undercover. If I get the chance, I would like to try it too. I mean, they're not wrong. Oh, well that's kind of cool actually. But not what I was trying to do. I was trying to go in. We only briefly paused at 79. Oh, I'm glowing. Why am I glowing? My soul again. Momo? Momo! Oh! Momo? Where's Momo? Where are we? The tremor just now. Mothis calls it the soul corridor. It seems to possess its own consciousness and only allows souls to enter. Souls? You mean we're both just souls right now? That would explain the glow. The corridor becomes restless when unfamiliar souls come here. That tremor was a sign of its unease, but this time its reaction was quite violent. We're not safe. Come, I'll tell you about this place after we find a safeguard for our souls. Ugh. Is it cold? That's not water, it's a vicious energy. What a strange place. Oh! Oh, he's off. Oh, he's off. Does that mean Momo doesn't have a soul? Or Momo's soul couldn't come with us? Hmm. We're safe, we can finally talk about this place. Soul Corridor is one of Mothis' biggest secrets. It was built when the first Titan King reigned, thanks to Mothis' efforts. As the soul energy flows here that only allows souls to enter, it may be essential to completing the soul transfer. A soul transfer path, only souls can pass through, but why didn't Momo come with us? Soul Corridor has its own consciousness. Certain special creatures aren't allowed in. So Momo's still in the outside world? Are our bodies there too? Special creatures and bodies separated from their souls are sent right to the corridor exit when they step in. So Momo's going to see his soul as me? He'll be so worried. Not quite. The special energy here affects the flow of time, almost like it's standing still. Our souls may stay a while before returning to our bodies, but at the outside world, they've only been gone for a second. Don't worry, Momo's safe and won't even realize you're gone. No matter what hard to see face, we've always tackled them together. We have to get out of here as soon as possible and find Momo. Of course, I promise I'll get you out safely. That's an ally's oath. Satan's magical place exists. What are the secrets its Moth is hiding? Just keep moving. Remember to protect your soul flame. It's crucial to our journey. This icy flame, you said it was a safeguard for the soul? Exactly. Walk a bit further and you'll experience it. Ooh. Are we jumpy? Oh no. He's just jumpy. Oh. The soul flame is about to go out. We need to get close to that soul lamp over there fast. Oh. It's one of these. We gotta replenish. You feel it, don't you? If the soul flame dims or goes out, the soul gradually loses sensation. Yes, I felt like I was losing the ability to feel, like I don't care anymore. That's a feeling of being lost. A soul without its body is exposed to the vastness of space. Without a soul flame as a beacon, one's existence and consciousness starts to blur. If the soul becomes completely lost, it dies along with the body outside. These soul lamps resonate subtly with the flame pool where the soul flames are born. Can you replenish the fuel by getting close to them? Yes! While this placed many soul lamps along the path, look for them and our progress will go smoother. If the soul flame goes out before we find a soul lamp, is there any way to fix it? An extreme scenario. It said that Mothis used the souls of living people to power the soul lamps when they first built the corridor. If it came to that, maybe our souls would become fuel too. Oh! What? Just a joke. I've noticed you've been tense with that moment by your side. I'm not sure he's joking. Putting on the undercover agent like Mr. Angert would tell a scary joke to lighten the mood. I don't think he's joking. I think that's true. Okay. Where are we going? We're going this way. Oh! Oh! Oh, phew. Phew, phew, phew. Okay, let's go further. Wait, why do I have this outfit? Where's my good outfit? Via's too overpowered in this place. Huh. And where's Angert? Did he just leave me here alone? Soul Appraiser isn't reacting. Perhaps the tremor damaged it. Our journey ends here if we can't fix this. Is that bad? Souls can only move forward when they receive the Soul Appraiser's approval, otherwise the Soul Corridor stops us from exploring more. It looks so empty. There's no other path we can take? I've tried. Without its approval, our souls are blocked no matter what. Fascinating. It sounds like it's alive, an intelligent being. Did you see anything about repairing the Soul Appraiser in Mothis' files? I'm a professional after all, I wouldn't overlook useful information. From what I recall, Mothis only mentioned referencing the Titan techniques when building the corridor. They didn't leave repair instructions behind. Maybe repairing the soul phrase is easy. They didn't think to record it. As the Titan techniques, I can try to get the soul appraiser running again. See, I don't really have time to continue. But I don't know how long it is. Because I was just hoping to go through the corridor and get out the other end. Surely it can't be that long. Surely. Surely. Oh, that was easy. I'd expect nothing less. I'm a pretty professional ally too. All that's left is to get the soul appraiser's approval. Your farmer gets the soul appraiser and you'll relive your past memories, almost like you've got back in time. Don't worry, this is normal, just keep walking forwards, you'll pass through pretty fast. I got approval once before, so it should be fast for me this time. Let's meet up ahead. Oh, he's gone. My memory shall unfold here. I feel like I've heard that voice somewhere before. Is it appraising my soul or the dragon soul? Oh no. It's taking me to a secondary location. It's 11 you don't even know if I'm planning to finish on time. I don't know. See, I was thinking about it, but then I clicked the button. So I guess we'll see how long this takes. I'm hoping it'll be done within the next... Oh! I'm a different being. Never go to a secondary location. I know, I'm a bit scared. Maybe I should back out. Because it only just did this quest will take a while. So are you sure you want to continue? So maybe I should just leave. I should probably leave, shouldn't I? We could have a little sneak preview. Look at the sneak preview. I'm in an outfit. A mysterious outfit. That's the sneak preview. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you've enjoyed the video, make sure to like and subscribe. If you'd like to see me play live, then check out my Twitch channel. You can find me on Wednesdays and Sundays at 8 PM GMT. Thanks again, and have a great day.